Float over, and do a DDT!
Spiked him.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing creates separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
He's starting to stagger a bit. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, maybe the difference between a win and a loss, maybe even more.
Oh, nasty impact. When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
There's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. What a scary drop.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, there it is, the tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Goes down hard. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Sharp clothesline. For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask.
We may have a count out here, guys.
It certainly looks that way, Michael.
He wants no part of the outside.
In order to be a premier tag,
he's looking at it.
the slam. He's looking good now, guys.
There may be no coming back from that slam, Cole.
He might have it.
Oh, what a slam! That hurt! He's back in control here.
He's going for the pin.
Digging deep for a kick out. Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. Continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point of their assault. In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification. Oh boy, he is rolling.
In a standard tag team match, this could be all she wrote.
Destroy your face.
This one is over.
We know what this is. It's a stampede.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the...
Here he goes. This could end it in a hurry. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Can you believe this?
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that can be administered to any opponent. That's when a finishing move is truly effective. And since we're talking about tag teams, remember you and your partner have until the referee's 5 count to execute the move.
Yeah, and he seems to have an endless supply of energy.
Ooh, earth-shattering spine buster. Here's his moment, Michael.
Gotta believe this one's over. What a stomp.
Good grief.
He has him right where he wants him. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. Boom! Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Here's the cover for the win. And he's able to get the shoulder up.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here. He's looking at it.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
He's calling for it.
Oh, no. We know what this is.
Oh, what a slam! Landed him. To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
He may get the 3 count right there. And he stops the count.
Lucky him.
Oh, and he reverses it.
Vintage pedigree! Looks like he's starting to tire. Guys, this is where we find out what he's made of.
If you told me heading into this match that he was going to absorb so much punishment, I would have called you a liar. Especially you, Saxton. But then again, I never believe anything that comes out of your mouth.
Guys, at this point, I'd be shocked if his opponent is able to complete this comeback.
Oh, look at this. Locked in. Submission move here. Oh, he turns it around.
Here he goes. Nailed it.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
That's just great execution.
Yeah, and he seems to have an endless supply of energy.
He might have it. Buster!
Can he finish him off here? Looks like the second time's going to be the charm here.
Got the reversal. Showing some quickness there.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
That'll hinder your modeling career.
That's what he was looking for, Michael. He thinks he has it. One.
Another great tag team match here tonight. I don't think the tag team scene has ever been hotter here in WWE.
Just a step quicker, it looks like.
Uh-oh. Whoa, he lets him out. What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
And there's his speed paying off. Belly to belly. In off the tag.
These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup.
Leg drop! This capacity crowd starting to sense the end is near, and I don't disagree. Unless this thing turns around here, this tag team match is all but over.
Got a little something brewing here.
Boom, what impact!
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
He's on a rampage now.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Tear the features clean off your face.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Dodges a bullet there.
Gutbuster.
Gets the tag.
Harsh impact.
Attack to the midsection.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Is he done? I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Knee right to the face!
Oh, man.
This has been a battle. He's in trouble.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oof! That might have done it, Cole.
Ooh, what impact.
Beautiful technique.
Too quick for him there.
A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only two of these competitors will end up getting what they came for, the win. You gotta believe this one's over.
Stomping away.
Gotta wonder how this is gonna end, Byron.
Whatever happens, it's not going to be good. I can tell you that.
These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll find it.
Byron, he looks like he has no idea where he is.
Yeah, he is definitely on Dream Street, Michael.
Here we go, back inside the ring.
He's looking at it. Comes up big with the reversal.
Superplex! Oh, man, did you see the impact? I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
Showing off some of his speed there. Escapes trouble there.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Dodges that one. Nice job getting out of the way of that one. Great effort from both these teams, guys, but at this point, both sides look to be struggling here.
And he's heading back in.
Quick thinking to avoid that one. Lightning fast reflexes. He looks for it once again.
Big time slam. Vicious.
But can he? And a pin attempt. 2, 3.
Now that's an impressive tag team victory.
Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
Man, oh man, look at that. He ain't playing here. This was another great moment. And last but not least, there was this.
Here are your winners, Shazam and Joe Fuller.
The shoulders were down for 3, and this one's in the books.
You know, it didn't happen often, but I can attest, being pinned is humiliating.
Wow, I don't think we're going to have too many disappointed viewers at home. Not with action like we just saw.